Okay, this Muscle Man model, sometimes I refer to it as the orange one or the smaller one, even though if you're just watching this video, you can't really tell how big it is. But I do want everyone to see the full, all the angles of this guy. We have a separate head muscle model that I don't have with me right now during the pandemic, so you don't have a video on that right now. So I will go over the head muscles on him, even though we generally use the head model for the muscles. But anyway, the muscle here that overlies the frontal bone is called the frontalis. This is the orbicularis oculi. I always tell people that orbicularis sounds a little bit like orbit, which means around in a circle, right? And then oculi means eye. This is the orbicularis oris, which is around the mouth. The masseter is the main chewing muscle, but the temporalis is as well. The temporalis, it's a chewing muscle as well. The temporalis is lying on top of the temporal bone. The zygomaticus muscles are here. They attach to the zygomatic bone as well as the orbicularis oris. And this is the only muscle in the neck that you need to know, the sternocleidomastoid, which attaches to the mastoid process of the temporal bone, as well as the clavicle and the sternum. Okay. And then this is the pectoralis major, rectus abdominis, six-pack muscles. The rectus abdominis have the fascicles running straight up and down. And if you turn the guy to the side, you could see the external obliques have fascicles running at an angle. There we go. Not straight up and down. And you can see this zigzag line over here. This zigzag line separates the serratus anterior from the external obliques. So you see two different numbers here. Pay attention to that. Now let's turn them around. And you see the trapezius muscle is shaped like a trapezoid. The deltoid is shaped like a delta. The Greek letter delta, the capital letter, is a triangle. And you can see from this angle the biceps brachii and the triceps brachii. And the only muscle that you need to know in the forearm is here, and that is the brachioradialis. So here is the brachioradialis, biceps brachii, triceps brachii. This is the latissimus dorsi here. Gluteus maximus. Yeah, I think I already said triceps brachii. Now, let's get this guy out high. I do have a separate video on the legs, but I'm going to use this anyway because you can always use a review. So here's the sartorius. It attaches at the lateral hip and the medial tibia. It's the longest muscle in the body. So yeah, now you can see the sartorius there. And you can see in this model only 3 of the 4 quadriceps femoris muscles. So this is the rectus femoris, vastus lateralis on the lateral side of the leg, vastus medialis on the medial side of the leg. And then in the lower leg is the tibialis anterior, which is anterior to the tibia. There are 3 hamstring muscles, which are better seen on the leg. Yeah, I don't like this that much. I'm not going to use this for that. And then there's the gastrocnemius, and under that, over here, is the soleus. Both of them attached to the calcaneal tendon, which of course attaches to the calcaneus as well. You cannot see the erector spinae on this muscle. I'm sorry, on this model. We have another model for that. And you cannot see the 4 rotator cuff muscles on this model either. You have to look at the arm video for that. And the 4th quadriceps femoris muscle is right underneath the rectus femoris. It's called the vastus intermedius. And again, the 3 hamstring muscles that I'm not covering on this: biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus. And that's it.